watch TV, cause I can't stand the news. It's always bad news. It's like having a fortune, and now you ain't got a dime. It's all bad news. Talk should show us how sick some people can be, but I don't let that bother me. Keep my eyes to the sky, God in my life, so it don't bother me. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. 'Cause it's alright, I can't lose my mind. 'Cause if I do, party over, oops, out of time. Thoughts of worry hanging in my mind. Party over, oops, out of time. We'll see the day, faces unbroken, talks unborn no more. Graduation rates so high, nobody's a fool. Now that's some good news. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright.
Wanna dance with a cutie in the pale moonlight? It's my duty. Shake it to be fresh and fruity, sweet like candy ass. Make a pass with a booty. I fantasize interludes when I'm in the mood. See me in the news. No time to rewind when the bassline rides for two. Feel me in the groove. I rock on and on to the break of dawn. Feet don't stop me now. Come and sing along as I catch red dip with a two-step. Pop that foot in hard. Come and break sweat. Let it play, Mr. DJ, stimulating on the floor till I can't dance no more. Gotta react. If the club is packed, where the party's at? It's that fire at the back door.
It's alright, let's party tonight. Have a good time. Oh yeah, let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. It's alright, let's party tonight. We're gonna have a good time. Let's just party on till the break of dawn. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. Is this alright? Is this alright? Is this alright?
The plane just land. I'm black.
That's black.
I am black.
Takeover continues. Baddies, Africa.
What is going on, entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking after show, Baddies Midwest, and also Two Ways with Erica. If y'all hear whining in the background, I don't know what's going on with my dog tonight, y'all, but he is at the stop. He is acting up, and it's really irritating me, y'all. So please be patient if y'all hear a bark or a whine, because he really is doing the most. And why, I don't know. But yeah. All right. So first, I wanted to get into y'all. The girls are saying that the Super Bowl performance was so bad. Diamond the Body should have been performing. Line that it up, and line that it up. I wouldn't even be mad at it. I will say, I love Kendrick Lamar, but that Super Bowl performance lacked a lot of energy. It was giving like stage rehearsal. You know what I'm saying? It was giving a little bit of stage rehearsal. Not gonna lie, Diamond could have did a little bit better than he did, just a little bit. Okay, Now, also, y'all, Rolly is talking about sympathy storylines and sympathy love about when it comes to baddies, right? She talks about how I guess people now are being given sympathy storylines, and she's not a fan of the sympathy storyline. She put on Instagram and said, I wish I would gain the fans' love off of a sympathetic storyline playing victim. At Nally Nunn, no more crybabies. We need MFs with tough skin and who won't cry bully when they can't win a simple fight or argument. That storyline started to overdo itself. I disagree, okay? Because I don't think Slim is playing victim. To me, to be honest, she's not playing enough of a victim on the show. Y'all bully that poor girl, ragtagging her along, and y'all just expect her to just be okay with it. So how is she playing victim for defending herself? She can't beat your big ass, Rolly. What part of that don't you understand? I'm just confused as to what you want that girl to do with you. You're big. What you want her to do? She can't beat you. Like, I don't know what you want her to do. Okay. And she's also still been trolling Slim and posted, it looks like a roast beef sandwich with some pickles. Rolly, you out here posting your lunch trying to troll. You know damn well that's what you ate a couple of hours ago. Okay. And that is what was took out of your stomach when they had that surge. All of that fat, okay, and meat. That's what they took out of your stomach, Rolly, while you out here trolling. This is why I told y'all I want Billy on the show. Because I'm telling y'all, one way or another, that Lemmy Papa, he's going to make sure Big Billy gets Rolly. And it's going to be a little bit of a key. Because one thing about that Big Billy, she's a gangbanger. You feel me? She going to fight to the death. So I'm kind of excited for Big Bills. Please, Lemmy Pepper, if you run across this video, cast Big Billy. Because we need somebody to humble Miss Rolly. Because clearly the surge has gotten to her head. Okay? Shout out to Big Billy. All right. Two Ways with Erica is actually really, really good. Actually, the show's not bad. It has its funny moments. I feel like it's even going to get better with these upcoming episodes. I will say the biggest turtle, that girl Bria turn you everywhere but loose. I mean, damn. I saw the fight already starting to go viral on Twitter, y'all, before the episode even dropped. I just kept seeing them post about the turtle and how he got whooped by Bria. It was really bad. Okay. I don't believe him, and stay tuned for the recap. I will be dropping a recap on it soon. I don't believe him when he said that he did not hear her say that she's a T-girl. Because clearly she said she's a T-girl loudly too. While everybody was paying attention, including you, which I'm glad the producers ran that footage back and they show him like listening to it. And to her saying that she was a T-girl. So I'm just confused as to like, where did you miss it? Because she said it. You're lying. Okay? I feel like you got scared because, you let her put that Tic Tac in your mouth and you did not want, people to get the idea that you may be into her. You know what I'm saying? Which we never thought that, but you did what you did. You feel me? That's it. That's all. Okay? That guy leaving, though, is crazy. Erica thought she was going to be able to persuade that man. That man said, I'm not playing with the games. I got to go. This not for me. Okay? I ain't with the niggertree. This show is nothing but niggertree. I gotta go. That nigga got the hell up out of there. The moment they gave up with that name and he did not like it, I already knew he was out the door. I was like, yeah, he finna leave. I forget what they named him. What did they name him? They named him like Slow-Mo or Slodio or something like that. Like, he wouldn't even give her a full hug. He gave her a church hug before he left. Like, he was not playing. What was the nickname again, y'all? Daylo. What the hell does that mean? Delaylo. Oh, like he delayed in the brain. See, they ain't right. Down low. Oh. Yeah, it didn't look like he was interested either. Okay, y'all, I'm finna start taking callers, y'all. Let me shut up. All right. What is going on? My African queen. What's the tea?
Hey.
Are your bags packed for Baddies Africa?
Absolutely, Pierre. I cannot wait to go.
Period. Let's talk Baddies first. What'd you
Okay.
think of today's episode?
So I thought the episode was okay, but let's talk about how Big Lex is absolutely delusional. Like, how do you
Ooh.
come on the show and start something with somebody
Mhm.
off of something that had absolutely nothing to do with you, and then sit there and say oh yeah, Jayla's been standoffish with me? Well, of course, dummy. Like,
Exactly.
you started with her first
I
off of
agree.
something that had absolutely nothing to do with you. Like, what do you expect? And I low-key feel like she regrets doing that with Jayla, because it seems
Yes.
like she wants to, like, I guess, like, befriend her. And honestly, what Anna has been saying, or what Anna has said about Big Lex, about how she told them that she wants to be cool with them, but she can't be cool with them, that's
Mm,
actually starting to show. And I don't think Anna now is lying about that,
I
because
agree.
it
I feel like
seems like she wants to be cool with. I'm like, cool with Jayla now. Like, you're
yeah.
dumb.
I think like her not being cool with Jayla, like hard, is kind of preventing her from being a part of the cool squad. You know, the
Right.
PJ squad. You feel me? The Natalies, the
Right.
Tasikis, the Bigs. It is preventing her because Jayla has a little bit of pull.
She
Okay.
does. She absolutely does. I don't think Biggie is wrong for how she felt. Like, first of all, Stunna Girl dragged Zeus, Natalie, Lemmy Pepper, all of them through the mud. Like,
Mhm.
Biggie is not wrong for how she reacted. Maybe she should have never went off on her at that time. But
Yeah.
it's just weird. Like, how do you play somebody's music that really did all of that, and then I don't know. It's just kind of weird. I don't know.
I
So
told y'all, Natalie is scared of Stunna. Okay, Stunna really runs LA. Now she run
she
LA, but
does.
but you feel me? She's a stepper. So I think Natalie knows better than to try to like shade Stunna, because Stunna the type that'll really pull up at Natalie Dunn's front door. And
Right.
Natalie knows that. So that's why, she knows to keep it cute when it comes to Stunna. She doesn't, you
Right.
see how that's one of the baddies that Natalie, we never see her say nothing negative.
Nothing negative about, because you're right, she knows
Mhm.
better. She what you call it, Stunner Girl has, I don't want to say the word, but she has S words like
Right,
hooters. So
right,
she knows, like, I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm gonna just let
right.
her pop her ish.
Stunna said it herself, you knew better, so you did better. Ha! That's what she said to Natalie. Natalie said, yes, I do.
Right. But see, Stunner Girl is the reason why, like, people like to say Baddies is like not that much of a great show, which is true. But I came to the conclusion, like, that's the reason why people watch Baddies more than
Mhm.
they do like a Jocelyn's Cabaret, because of all the behind the scenes things that goes on
Right,
behind that we don't know about, like
right,
the alleged stuff about Lemmy Pepper and Scotty and this, that, and
right.
the third. That's why people watch it so much, just to see what goes on.
Yeah, I agree too, 100% when it comes to that. And also with all of this Stunna talk being done, there's rumors that she is one of the people that people they're looking at for Africa. Would you want Miss Stunna Girly to return it to Africa?
Yes, I would love to see Stunner Girl again. Like, I want to see her again. Like, she's really a vibe. Like, I really wish things didn't go sour with her
Mhm.
on Baddies East. But hey, it is what it is. And if they want her, one thing about Mr. Lemmy Pepper, he's smart. Like, he's gonna bring back people or put somebody on the show that he knows. Well, not all the time he does it, but he knows that if they put Stunner Girl back on, like, a lot of people are gonna want to watch, especially with her
Right,
beef with Biggie and stuff like that, and Anna. So, and
right.
then Tasiki's not gonna be on next season, allegedly. So I really
Oh,
want Stunner
please,
Girl to be
God.
back.
We're still praying on that confirmation. Please, Lord, I don't ask for
Please, where
much.
was she last episode in this episode? Somebody please tell me.
She
Where
was
was she?
there this episode, doing the usual, collecting dust. But last episode, she was nowhere to be found on the later half. So, per usual, she was in attendance. Um, So the thing is, Stunna being there next season is actually be good because she serves a lot of storyline. If Anna comes back, that's another storyline. Biggie comes back, a storyline. Scotty, a storyline. 3 storylines.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Now,
think
what do you think about Natalie DPing Biggie? And what do you think about the word DP? Natalie thought she was a gangbanger.
She
She
really
said,
thought
"We're
she was a
DPing you."
gangbanger. Like, Natalie needs to stop. You're not hood. But anyway, I'm not shocked that she did that. Like, yo, and this, I wish Biggie would just understand. Like, yo, Natalie does not like you. I don't care if she feels like, oh, I'll never put my hands on you. Natalie
Right.
does not like you, and she will never respect you. Even Lemmy Pepper doesn't like her, and he doesn't respect her. Look what he said about Biggie on Akbar's live. Like, oh, I'm not Biggie. Like, you didn't have to say all of that, but just like Scotty said, if this were me, it would have been a different story. If this was anybody else, it would have been like anybody who she viewed as weak. It would have been a different story. So she definitely. I also really think the reason why Natalie didn't do anything, she possibly thought that she was gonna get jumped by Anna. Her and Anna was possibly gonna jump her, or even a possibility that Tasiki may have did something. But I don't think Tasiki was jumping for Biggie.
Yeah.
But I most definitely think that she possibly felt like Anna May had done something as well. Because, you know, when one fights, both of them have to fight,
Right.
apparently.
I will say, I don't think Anna would ever jump in. I don't think Anna's that dumb, but I feel like on my recap, I said it. I think Natalie did not fight Biggie because she, in her back of her mind, thinks there might be a possibility Biggie might get her, and that's going to be so embarrassing.
Right, that too.
Yeah, that's what it is, I think.
I think Biggie would beat Natalie, though.
I agree. I think so, too. They both can't really fight, but I feel like Biggie would be so angry. All those years she bullied her, she would take it on her. So
most definitely.
Now, what do you think? What would have happened to Scotty had she did something like that to Natalie?
Oh, Scotty wouldn't have even been able to get 2 words out on that mic. It would have been like, "What, Scotty? Yeah," because yeah, Scotty, yeah, Scotty. She would have just like beat her up.
Right, would have hit her over the head with the mic.
right. Do the mic, hit her with the mic and all. All of that talking would have never been done on the mic by Natalie. She would have walked up to Scotty, or at least waited till they got home. Like, yeah, Scotty, what did you say about me, Scotty? Yeah, and just like try to fight her right then and there.
Right, I agree 100%. I'm glad Scotty clocked that tea because I was like, oh, that's so true.
She did. She clocked her real quick. I was shocked that she said that, to be honest.
Yeah. Now you know Natalie is quickly unfollowed her tonight.
She most likely did. I'm pretty sure.
We gotta check the follows.
We have to check the follows.
You know she'll follow Scotty. She's like, that bitch. Poor Scotty. Anyways, now what do you think about this whole Summer versus Jayla fight? Because I found it to be so dumb.
It was very dumb. It was very corny. Just like what Biggie said, like, what was the point of that? And then Natalie, you didn't even send nobody home. You just wanted them to fight. You wanted Jayla to pop her ish, even though she told you a great reason why she doesn't really want to say or do anything much. But Summer just needs to shut up. She always involving herself into something that has nothing to do with her. And it's annoying now.
It's very annoying. She talks like she's an OG, and it's like, you just got there. Like,
right, you just got there, man. Like, you putting your nose into stuff that has nothing to do with you. All up in the Kool-Aid, don't know the flavor, sweetie. So
she knows the flavor. It's pink.
Pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade. They shade. Okay, now let's talk 2 Ways with Erica. By the way, I really like that show. What did you think of the episode tonight?
I really enjoyed the episode. I think, what's her name? Bria. And Aaron. I think Bria won. Did she? I don't know. I thought it was like a tie, but then again, like, she was fighting with her head up at first, but then she started fighting with her head down. But I'm not gonna hold you, Pierre. When she switched her voice, it scared the F out of me.
She said, "What's up, there, nigga?"
Right. I was like, whoa, like, how do you do that? I thought the hormones just really changed their voice altogether, but apparently
I think Bria's not too far in her transition. I will say that. I could kind of tell.
Okay.
Like you could tell, like okay, let's just compare it like to like Joyce to her. Joyce, you could tell is way further along.
Oh
That's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you would never catch Joyce. One, Joyce would never do the voice change because she finds it to be like Joyce is like too cunt for to do stuff like that, and I don't think she'll be able to do it to that deep because I think she's a lot further along. That's just how I think.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she's like deeper
Yeah.
into.
I was
Mhm.
scared as F. I was like, whoa, where did that come from? Because I remember on Love and Hip Hop, D Woods did the same thing. I don't know if you remember
Right.
that episode. She did the same thing, and she was like, "What did my son never do to you?" I was like, "Whoa!" Like you, how do you talk? How do you go from talking so soft
Oh,
and then
man.
go into like a beast? Like,
Do you think who do you think has the best chance of winning Erica over?
I think the boy that passed away.
Yeah, it's sad. It's so
It
sad
is sad
watching it.
because he fine as I don't know what. Oh my
Oh my god,
god, he fine. And that boy that had the golds in his mouth, the fronts,
he's
he's
fine too.
cute too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not
Oh,
what's his name?
when he said the
Elijah.
goals, I said, please don't let it be no. He ain't got no tooth up on there.
Right. I thought he wasn't gonna have any a tooth neither.
I was gonna say, oh, this just goes along with the theme of Zeus. And now that's TV. Somebody said, wait, who passed? The guy with the dreads on the show, Erica's show, his name's Seven. The really cute light skinned one. He is no longer with us, y'all. That's who. Okay. What did
Right.
you think of Bambi and her, her being there and everything like that? Do you feel like you're
Oh, I
here for
wanted to
Bambi on
talk
the
about
show?
that.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about that. So why is it that when it was Selena's, turn to pick her name, she gonna ask her, "Have you been in Safari's DMs?" Okay, that's understandable. Then she gonna sit there and ask her, "Have you been in Little Scrap?" Ma'am, it's not about you. This is not your
Mm.
show. Why are you worried and concerned?
And I thought you wasn't with the scraps. What's up
Right.
with that? Uh-huh.
Like, why are you worried about that? Like, man, this is not your show, and she's not dating your baby father. Like, this is Erica Mena's show, not Bambi's show. Bambi finds love, or Bambi in the forest, or whatever the case may be. Like, come on,
A deer in the headlights and love.
right? Literally, like, ma'am, you're doing way too much. Like, I like Bambi and all, but I think sometimes just does too much.
Apparently, Selena has not posted about the show. I don't know if like Zeus is probably gonna sue her ass because I think contractually you have to promo the show. That's a part of the contract. When you sign on to these Zeus shows, that's how they're able to take your Instagram so easily. But yeah, she hasn't posted about it, say anything about it. I guess she's not, she's not too keen on being on the Zeus network on Erica's show. Okay. Now, who sticks out to you on the show or whatever, out of the cast, like in a good way, and who sticks out in a bad way?
The boy who says he's a virgin, I don't really believe that. I don't know why. I don't know. It's something very gutter butt about him. Let's just say, like,
Oh,
very
you
gutter
say he
butt.
reminds you of Nibbles?
Yes, Nibbles, absolutely.
It's something better about Nibbles.
Very like let's because everybody has already came out and said like what they do. Like Seven, he was blunt and said, I'm a P star. Okay, that's cool. Everybody else is saying like what they are, what they do, but it's just something about him that's not giving me honesty.
Mm.
And I really like Elijah. I'm sorry, like I would have just shut the whole show down and be like, yeah, you're my man, let's go home. I like
Period.
Elijah, but see, I wouldn't pick Seven because he's a P star. He
Right,
fine,
that's
but
true.
he's a P star.
So tonight I do have some work to do. I have to go. Well, I'm not going to Seven's Twitter because that's a little creepy. But the other one, I do have some homework to do because
Oh.
I need to see it. Okay. Any final thoughts?
Let's see. Next week's episode on Baddies looks really good, and Slim is finally throwing some blows. I saw that fight. It looked like she was getting her licks in on Summer.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
at this point, Rolly is looking like a real bully. Like we already know you're gonna beat the girl. Like now you're just doing it for kicks and cackles. Like I
Right.
don't get it. And I really hope, just like you said, like they put Billy. If Mr. Lemmy Pepper is smart, he will really put Billy on the show.
Yes. Because
Please.
they're gonna do something to make Billy and her fight, and Billy is not gonna be stopped. I'm telling y'all,
Nope. Not at all.
Billy really not gonna know what hit her. She gonna regret ever signing on that.
And as she should, because I'm tired of her. But see, I stopped liking Rolly Baddies South reunion when Rock kept hitting Slim and she didn't do anything. Like she like what like okay, like yeah, you're weird. But everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and
Period.
that's all I got. Bye.
Thank you. What is going on, Cassie? Now you look like one of the cast members off of AFTERSHOW.
Hi, Pierre. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. What's
Oh,
up?
good. So I'm so finally. I didn't think I would ever.
You up here?
Okay, so I
Are
have
you
so
on two
many.
ways with Erica Mena? Let me stop.
No, I was the one that DM'd you that video.
Yeah.
Scotty and Natalie, where people are calling us Scotty and Natalie on Instagram.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So where to start? So what questions do you have?
Let's start with Baddies.
Okay, so with Baddies, I just wish they would just wrap it up. They could have just gave us next week's episode. I was kind of in and out, and it didn't really catch my attention, really. And I just felt like it was pointless. It was just like, why?
Right.
I felt like my brain cells dissolving or something like that, just waiting for something to happen.
What did you think about that whole Summer versus Jayla situation? Is Summer picking at Jayla, or does she have a point? Like, does she have a white broom up her butt?
Well, I feel like Jayla is like standoffish if she doesn't really know somebody like that. And I feel like a producer probably told Summer, like, hey, say something to Jayla. So I feel like, somebody just whispered in her ear and it just went on from there. Because I felt like Summer wasn't really taking it seriously like Jayla.
Okay. Now, what are your thoughts on this whole Biggie situation and her getting DP'd? Did she have a... I gotta keep saying it, y'all, because it's so ridiculous.
I kind of feel like this. I kind of feel like my opinion on it is right. Like, I understood where Biggie was coming from, and I just feel like the reason why Natalie doesn't really go in on Stunna Girl is because like she kind of wants to be her with her style and everything. She admires her secretly, so that's why she didn't ever go hard on Stunna Girl the way Stunna Girl was like exposing Zeus and stuff like that. And I felt like I understood where Biggie was coming from, but she could have waited like outside the club, or something like that to do all that.
Right. Now, do you think though that this is like an intro to having Stunna come back, and would you be here for it?
Yeah, I want her to come back because it's boring, Anna, Biggie, that would be a storyline. I feel like Lemmy would bring her back and do something to get like payback. She exposed them, and then he would kind of like do something.
He would get somebody over there. He would get like a Cuban doll.
Ivory. Where's the Ivory?
Oh yes.
Yes.
If y'all don't know, Big Ivory does not. I don't know if they made up since. But her and Ivory went at it when she was trying to do a South Central Baddies reunion. I don't know what in her right mind thought that she was gonna make that happen. And her and Ivory got into it. So that's another storyline. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that would be, listen, he needs to bring her back. But yeah, he would definitely bring Big Ivory just to get her get her for talking ish. I almost cussed.
Right.
Get her for talking ish about Zeus. Get her, Ivory. I'll give you $100K.
Right. Now the DP punishment, do you think it was fair for the crime, her not being able to ride the PJ?
I kind of feel like I kind of feel like Natalie didn't want to do it, but then she was just thinking deep down, like, damn, I would look like a punk if I just let Biggie slide. So I got to just really, really put my foot down, because on the sprinter, it seemed like she was going to let it go. But then she was just like, oh, no, I can't let the newbies and other people see like Biggie do me like that. So I got to put my foot down.
Right. And then Slim, her and them boots.
Why? This is not the same Slim from South. I don't know. She's going through it, but this ain't the AI Slim. This ain't the
You
same.
think this is AI? Wait, you think it's the Slim from the intro?
Listen, this is not the same Slim.
That's the AI Slim in the intro. That's crazy. You
But
think
no,
she's gotten a little like weaker or whatever fighting wise?
because
That's why you
fighting
saying that?
wise, yeah. I'm like, this is not the Slim that was fighting Rock on South Side. I mean the South what's it, South Body South? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I feel like she's just going through a lot, and them coming at her like that is like, really, like, come on now. I feel
Mhm.
just like how I said Stunna Lemmy would bring Stunna back for what Stunna did to Zeus. I feel like this is kind of like payback for the ish talking that Slim was doing on Zeus.
Right.
Hmm.
And I don't know about y'all, but I like the boots. Okay. They
Just
were
the wrong
cute.
outfit. It just didn't right. It's just the wrong outfit.
Yeah, like I didn't mind the boots. Okay, but
Hmm.
Slim, you gonna have to start wearing all them high ass heels around them baddies. That's how they be dragging your ass. Cause you know you don't got no stability. Like got them high ass heels. Now
Listen.
did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
Okay, so I watched it up to 30 minutes because I wanted to make sure I made it to the the live, so I
Right.
got a lot of opinions. So
Yes,
for
go ahead.
one, the one girl, she's Smokey Robinson, and the other guy is Tucson's brother. The one the one with the gold dreads, that's Smokey Robinson's.
Mhm.
That's Smokey Robinson number 2.
Right.
And the one guy, Jason, was that his name? Jason.
Yeah.
That's Tucson's brother. Like that's
Not Tucson
Yeah,
brothers.
it is. Yeah, he gives me like hey girl vibes.
He do remind me of Tucson.
And then the
They
other
should have named him that. That would have been so funny.
and then the other dude, Delayla, whatever his name, he remind me like a little bit of Chris Humphries.
Yes. I think he was mad because they were trying to imply that he had CTE and he did not want
Yeah. He took it as like, oh, these itches are calling me slow. Oh no, you ain't gonna play with me on TV. No, you're not gonna play with me. Yeah, he wasn't having it.
Now, were you sad to see the twins exit? He said, man, we just got pushed on national TV.
I feel like this. I forgot about the Peter Pan twins. I forgot about them. But my opinion is, it's Zeus. Like, what do you expect? Like, why did you come?
I told y'all, Matthew, you see that little white guy that came up on that screen? He sold him a good pipe dream. He was like,
Yes,
this is going to be like next coming of The Bachelorette. Like, this is a hot Latina woman.
uh-huh.
And they're like, oh, yeah, cool him down, bro. And then they got there and they seen a Zeus truck. They said, what's that? I thought you said ABC. You left out the Z.
Zach and Cody was not gonna make it. I already knew after the first episode. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna leave the second episode. And Erica is giving me like to be Erica. I'm like, okay, it's hard to take it seriously because it's like the dramatic.
The girls don't know about Tubi, Erica.
Listen, Queen, that's the Queen of Tubi.
Queen of Tubi is Erica, no shade.
That's our stepmother.
She has a lot of credits over there.
Yes, I love me some Tubi Erica. I felt
she
like
did say it in episode 1. She was like, "Oh, yeah, I've seen my movies."
Mhm. Listen, she's giving us a performance this season.
Yeah.
I felt like Bambi felt some type of way towards Selena because she's like, yeah, I feel like she probably messed with Scrappy. Let me see, whatever. That's what she asked her about Scrappy. Let me see. Let me think. I wouldn't be surprised if Selena messed with Safari because I wouldn't be surprised. But I feel like she said no just to say no.
Yeah.
She likes to do things for clout. But trying to think, I can't think of any. Oh, the fight with the girls on the bed. I was kind of happy to see Sydney. What's her name? What's that girl? Yeah. I was happy to see her get her look back, kind of, because she didn't mean no harm, and I felt like the other girl was kind of looking for like
right.
storyline in a way, you
Well,
know.
somebody said Safari was on Coming Up Miami. Okay, hi Bob. Y'all
Oh,
remember
okay.
Bob?
Okay. I knew it.
Hmm.
But
I
that,
wouldn't put it past her.
yeah, I'm so happy that I can make it to Alive. It's my first time. And
Period.
it won't be my last time. And I've been an entertainer since you were at like 2K subscribers, and I'm
Oh my
so
God,
proud of,
thank you
I
so
am
much.
so proud of you. Like, I watch
Thank
all of your
you.
videos, the
Mhm.
reviews. I don't watch the shows. I just like watching your reviews, and I only watch
Thank you so
like
much.
like Zeus and the Now That's TV network
Yeah,
because of you. So
thank
just
you so
sending my
much.
love, and I'm proud of you,
Period.
and keep doing your thing.
Period. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. You have a good one.
You tonight. Make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay, I let us support. I let us support. I let us support. Okay.
Tasha K, this is Tokyo Tony, period. When I catch you, your ass is mine on God, period. Check out my last YouTube, bitch. The threats are all there. When I catch you, so help me God, I'm going to give you 4.5 years worth of shit that you've been giving me, bitch. I promise you, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your mouth, your throat, and your solar plex. Then I'm going to throw you on the ground and commence to stomping your face into the cement. Be prepared.
One thing I wanted to get into before I added the next caller is Stunna Girl did post something in regards to the recent episode with the fan basically commenting a fact that she is like the influence and has an influence so far on the season.
Stunna Girl's not even in the season, and she still got you bitches pressed. Like, girl, you're a peasant. All this pussy right. I'm surprised you'll never be that bitch, though. Yeah. Fuck is you talking about? Stunna Girl's always gonna be that bitch. It's the fact that Stunna Girl's not even in the season, and she still got you bitches pressed. Like, girl, you're a peasant. All this pussy right. I'm surprised you'll never be that bitch, though. Yeah.
Okay. Now I will say she did make a big impact on the show. Somebody said Krishan and her made Baddies. Y'all not ready for that convo. I wouldn't say those two just specifically, but they had a huge part in it. Okay, I will say that. Okay. What is going on, Domino? Okay, Domino.
Hey.
What's up?
Oh my gosh, it's my first time on here, so I'm kind of nervous.
Period. Dobie. Let's start off with Baddies. What did you think of Summer versus Jayla? You team Summer, you team Jayla?
Heavy on Team Summer. They need to stop playing with my cousin.
Oh,
When they said no, because when they said I'm buzzing like my cousin, she was talking about me because I
she was
write.
talking about you.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Now, what's your name? Autumn?
Hell yeah.
Or winter?
No, but my birthday in the spring, so I'm spring. I'm the
You're spring. Oh my god. We finally found who took Natalie's bags.
Yes, heavy on it.
Because y'all know spring steals. Okay, now you say you team Summer. Do you agree with what she had to say about Jayla and her having to stick up her butt and being stuck out?
Yeah, and like it was kind of weird because like she don't ever pop her stuff like that for real. You feel me? Like when she either throwing hands or being quiet respectfully. Like she'll never talk that much. So I don't know why she came at Summer like that.
Now, when it comes to the boxing match, do you think Summer could have taken it more serious? Because it seemed like she took a little bit of a joke and she was shaking the booty. What do you think?
And anything Summer do is not serious. So why would she take that serious?
That is true. That is 100% true.
No, but I'm not gonna lie. I think Jayla was really mad because Summer is eating up them confessionals and she ain't got not one sound yet.
Ooh. You think she feels like Summer is like becoming like a breakout star and that bothers her? Like she noticed that?
Yeah, for sure. You see, she was crying about them comments. She read the comments.
Okay. Now, what do you think about Summer at this reunion? Like, what do you think is her best strategy going into it? Because she has a lot of people on her head. She has DTB, she has Scotty, she has Jayla, she has Ivory, there's a lot of people, and that's only half. Pretty P, Jasmine. What do you think she should do?
Honestly, I think she should pull like how DTB did, pull
Mhm.
up fully geared up and come with props like Sapphire, like the big pencil. She could bring a broom, like
Bring a
just
broom for
make a joke
Jayla.
out of it.
No, listen. Summer needs to pull a wet wet. She needs to come in a helmet. Because anything else is not gonna help. I'm telling you, you need to come up with a padded helmet, the same one you wore at the
Mhm.
boxing match tonight's episode. Just come to the
Yeah.
reunion with it, okay? Because I
I'm
think
not
she
gonna
can lead
lie.
it.
I think the reunion should be set up like a boxing match, anyways. Like at least that, or have some rules in place. Cause I don't know what they be doing.
Ooh, like every time, like a boxing match in the middle, every time they got a
Yeah.
squabble, they put them in the ring and they just get to going.
Yeah, like imagine like okay, so we know Scotty ain't gonna fight nobody, so she could just go straight to the couch, right? But imagine if like they be like coming to the ring on the left side is
Right.
that'll be heat. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, the LVT. Ooh, you just gave them ideas. Okay,
I know I
now,
need to cut it out, cut the check.
right, you need to cut it. What do you
Cut
think
it.
about Natalie and this whole Biggie situation? Was
I'm not
Biggie
gonna
doing the
lie, bro.
most? Mhm.
So I'm kind of like biased a little bit because I'm from the Bay, so
Yes.
I'm on Stunna's side regardless. Like
Mhm.
just by default, I'm gonna be on that side. But I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
Biggie do got a point because she did just like expose your tea with old boy and you playing her
Right.
music. Like that's kind of weird.
And also Biggie, somebody commented something on my video that I was like, that makes a lot of sense. And I kind of wonder why she didn't mention that, not just the fact that, Natalie, that she was talking about the network and stuff. Y'all remember
Yeah.
when Biggie when Stunner put up on Biggie
Oh yeah, but she was running. Oh my gosh.
and she said, "Are you serious, bro?" Like
Like who run and say that? Like that's not the first thing I'm gonna be thinking about.
that's what I thought Biggie was gonna say. Like she put a Glockiana out on me and had me running.
And you talking about some I know you like that in the club.
I
Like
think he's like that. I thought Biggie was gonna say that was one of the reasons, but she didn't mention it. Okay,
I think
because
she knew
Biggie
better
was
though.
running
She
for her
be putting up her
life.
front.
Huh?
She be putting up her front. I think she knew better than to say that on TV.
Oh, okay. But then again, Tommy coming up in there with the strap, so ain't no much difference.
I'm not gonna lie, they need to have like a Baddies Hood edition and just add all of them on it.
We could really see some DPs.
Yes, like all the
By the
clubs.
way, I want to get your
what's
thought
it
in this.
called?
Since you from the Bay, what do you think about Natalie
Yeah.
using that term?
Oh my gosh, look, I'm so glad you asked. I've been waiting for the right person to ask me this, bro. She
You
is
know
from,
that.
bro, she is from Concord. Concord is like, I guess you could say it's in the Bay, but it's like such
Uh-huh.
a suburban, off track like type of. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Also,
she can.
she wouldn't know what a DP really is.
Nah, this girl, this the same girl that didn't want to claim her black side. How would you like? Not saying that all people from the Bay got to be black, but like
Right,
you was
right.
little valley with it. You wasn't on our side.
That damn Natalie said, "You're getting DP."
Exactly. Like what? Where did that come from?
Somebody said, "Did they play Stunna Girl song?" They didn't play on the episode because I think due to copyright purposes. Y'all know Stunna don't play about her music, so Lemmy's
Hey,
gonna have to cut that check. No shade. And I
you
ain't
know
even
what I
mad at her.
realized watching the episode too?
Yeah.
You remember when Glow, she was in her music video and she was signing papers with Lemmy?
Yeah.
I think that was to clear her music because they played her song in the club. I ain't heard nobody else's music get played before.
Right. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because Stunna would have, had they played that without her permission, she would have been up. She would have put up on the headquarters. She wouldn't even find no papers. She put up
Man.
before.
Man,
Now
I was
let's
not mess with Stunna.
right. Did you watch Erica Two Ways?
No, is it good for real? Like
It's good. It's funny.
okay, because I be kind of iffy with the zoo shows.
It gives a little bit of like Bobby I Love You purr. A little bit.
Okay, I'ma like it then.
Yeah, it gives that. All right, thank you so much, Domino, for calling
No
in.
problem.
Night. All right, what is going on? Season 3 baddie with the baddest. What's up with you?
Hi, babe. How are you?
What's up?
Nothing much.
I
Okay,
heard you
so
packing your bags for Africa for season 7.
I've already been selected. Well, let me not pull a what's her
Right.
name? Let me not. What is that girl's name that we wanted on Baddies Gone Wild and she messed up and said she was casted?
Renee.
Renee Trill. Anyway,
Right.
tell me why. I can before I even tell you guys my thoughts, but tell me why I was at the bar the other night, right?
Right.
And this guy goes, "Oh my God, I love you. You're on South Central Baddies." I said, "Don't even fucking play with me like that, bro."
Bitch.
I said, "Don't even play with me." He kept saying it all. And he's like, "I'm gonna buy you a drink. I love you." I said, "Who do you think I am, Billy?" I almost fell out, bro. I almost
Listen,
fell
you should
out.
have used that to your advantage. Be like, yes, I'm a star. Can you buy
I'm
me
a
some food?
star. No, for real. He bought me some drinks, and I was just like, "Okay, whatever."
That is
Anyway, it was
hilarious.
too much. I really was like
Oh
upset.
my god.
Okay, so here's my thoughts on. I just jumped in, but so I don't know what you guys really been talking about. But I just feel like, what is this show? Like, it's good, but it's also like, it's just all out of whack, out of place. Like, I just feel like it's Summer's annoying. Like, I know you guys, like, I know you say there wouldn't be a show without her, but I'm telling you, I promise you, if they got rid of her, it would be more authentic fights. Because I'm just tired of, she jumps into everything. Like this episode, you don't like Biggie. And I'm tired of Biggie. Oh, my mama. Like, girl, like you jump into everybody's little fight and it's actually annoying. Like,
You
I don't
feel
know.
like
I wish they
she's
would have
giving
kept
her
her.
opinion too unwarranted.
We
Trust me,
already
she's gonna
know
be this
she does
episode
that.
too.
She's annoying. Like, and I know, like I said, you be the number one person talking about it wouldn't be no show without her. There would be a show, and I honestly think it'd be more entertaining because you would give more of a chance for other people to beef, but other people can't even beef because everybody's so annoyed by Summer. Like, literally when Jazz came in and was like,
Mm.
"You're still here," I was like, "Girl, I feel you," because like she's actually just annoying. Like, it's more of just a nuisance at this point. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yeah.
sorry, if I went to the Baddies auditions and you're telling me I'm getting judged by Summer, girl, I'm not even doing it. Y'all got me messed up. Because you're not even a baddie. Like, it's just too much.
That was pretty crazy though.
Yeah. And
Summer had that
also,
cheap African dress on, Judge.
dude, and also you always comment on Tasiki never being there. But honestly, this season too, besides the Emma thing, where's Scotty been? Like, you just see her. Like, she's not involved in anything. Like,
Mhm.
at all. Like, it's just like she's kind of like let's go do this. Like, she pops in for 2 seconds. She has no storyline at all. You know,
Well,
like,
you know when it comes to Scotland, she's not touchable because of the
well,
pepper.
was she the one that Natalie was talking about at the end of the season when she was like, "I had a meeting with Lemmy, and I'm so glad I can control who comes on next season." Do you think
I
she's
think
really
she was
going to chop
talking
him
about the
down?
OGs, and I think maybe it's one of them being her. I would be very shocked if she does not return.
Who do you? Okay,
Mhm.
realistically, who would you bring back for the next season?
OGs or newbies?
Everybody from this season, who would you bring back?
Lex, Dolly, Ivory, da, 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 Jayla,
Why?
Kinka, Diamond. Ugh, I don't know how I didn't say her name first.
I know.
And yeah, that'll be it. That'll be
I
it.
don't. I don't know your obsession with
Rolly,
Jayla.
let me tell you why I would say Rolly. Rolly just because I want Billy to come there and, get her, do her ones and twos.
They are not going to cast Billy. I'm gonna need you.
I really feel like they might. I'm telling you, because let's think about it. If Rolly comes back, a lot of people that end up fighting her, it's not fair because of the size.
Yeah.
They would literally just cast her just to fight Rolly. I swear to God, they would.
You think they would just have her pop up like they did Melanie Fox?
Probably something to that, but I feel like she's gonna get on there because, especially from how she's saying the auditions went, I know she's gonna end up on the auditions episode, and she ends up knocking out some girls. So I really feel like they're gonna be like, ooh, like they look
You
for
get
stuff
knocked out by Billy. That's just
right. And so I
God
feel like they're
help.
going to add her. That's what I think.
Okay. Couple more things I just want to go over before I get off of here. I know Rolly ain't about to come with no weak note again, girl. Like, come on with the eviction note. That pissed me off.
That's so Baddies East.
It's just like, girl, like the eviction note, like you didn't eat with that. You didn't eat with that, not one little bit. Like, I'm gonna need you to calm down. And then also, Jayla with the Summer thing. I mean, I kind of already said this, but Summer, nobody's engaging with you because you're annoying. You're annoying. Like, I feel like I lose brain cells when I listen to her talk. Oh, my mama.
This episode when she said Clocky.
Like, it's just like, bro, like, I can't. Like, I really see the stress on Jasmine's face whenever she just, like, has to talk to Summer. It's like, ew. Like,
listen, I said this on my recap. Jasmine's face anytime Summer is talking is so funny.
It's just like,
because she looks like she's about to like snap.
Bro. And then I didn't watch Erica's show, but did the plumber get beat up? That's all I want to know.
He did. He did.
Thank God, because
that T-girl was on his body, and at the end of the episode, that dreadhead dude was on his body too. But he's very mad at the show, y'all. Like, he posted this. He posted this, you guys, which I'm gonna read to you guys as well. Aaron, I know you're an entertainer or something of the sort, so please don't be mad. Okay? Some of the cast are entertainers. Also, shout out to Bria. She's an entertainer as well. She said, y'all pray for me. This feels like God is trying to fulfill a prophecy through me. I can see the deception. I can see through the deception, but most people reside in a state of oblivion. Most people rather live life blue pill, but not me. Hurry up and edit the Erica slapping me part so I can get back to my life. If I took a loss, I will tell you gladly. The fight is edited, period. I never swung like that at Bria or the twins. We fought hard AF, and I never got handled like that by no man, not even in prison. I had many black eyes and bumps and bruises. I'm a masculine man with alpha energy. I love a good squabble. I've been pow-powed 6 times, once in the nose. That's why my nostrils look funny. Fists don't really hurt. I love the thrill. This is an attack on blue-collar workers. They do not want to promote masculine men at work. Homosexuality is praised and masculinity is shunned. Fact. Pulled up with $800 and a card, dressed in a suit. Had water thrown in my face. Assault, that's a crime. By a woman I did not put my hands on. Disrespected by the transsexual and ended up to be a homosexual. Was I slapped by Erica Mene and didn't hit her? Was I disrespectful? Or defending myself like I've been doing since up the balloon? What do you think?
It's giving power bottom. I just can't. You can't keep telling me you a masculine man. Like, stop it.
Turtle does give me the type that will date a T-girl and get mad when they find out that he with a T-girl and try to unalive her or something like that. Like, he just give me that type.
Yeah, like.
He give me that type down.
I don't know. I can't wait to watch this episode, though, because it is giving Bobby I Love You Purr. You know that was my favorite Zeus show ever.
Yeah,
my favorite. But that's it. That's all I got. I love you, babe. I'm going to send you something because I got to tell you something, too. But I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
All right, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Chocolate is really like doing a one tonight, and I don't know what to do with the man. Okay, what is going on, Amara?
OMG, I didn't even think I was gonna make it.
Period. What's up?
Period. That's too kind. Okay, what are we about to talk about?
First, let's start off with Baddies. Are you Team Jayla or you Team Summer?
Oh my God, I'm team neither of them. I'm not even gonna lie.
Oh, why?
Low-key, Summer wore her welcome. I didn't like her initially, but I tried to get her the benefit of the doubt when everybody was messing with her.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she's doing a lot. She's trying to get her like vet title. She ain't even been here for too long, girl. The season is not over. Give us a minute to warm up to you. Jayla, I understand where she's coming from. But me personally, I've always felt like Jayla was like, she's too much of a baddie to be on Baddies. Does that make sense?
Yes.
My girl needs to be on Bravo or something.
Yes. She gives Summer House now.
Yeah, for real. I think she's a little bit, I think she's matured past Baddies, and it don't got nothing to do with age, but like her vibes.
Okay. Now she has talked about this recently on Twitter about how, people have said that she belongs on a better show that fits her brand and stuff like that. Do you think the stuff that happened with her threatening Zeus and stuff like that has something to do with why she felt the way she did last episode?
I definitely think so. I think what people don't take into consideration is like a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes, especially with like a network like Zeus. So I think she probably dealing with some shit that, she probably dealing with some stuff that we don't even know about. Maybe feeling outcasted because it seems like Lemmy trying to make Zeus a brothel with all the
Not a
young
brothel. My God. Did you say Natalie's the legend madame?
and she's the madam.
Damn. Now, what did you think about Biggie and her reaction to the Stunna Girl song?
Oh my God. You know what's so funny? I was literally I've been rewatching Baddies East and Biggie in Caribbean. I didn't really notice her. But now I'm noticing her in a bad way. She's on my radar in a bad way. I feel like she did too much. Nobody cares that you don't listen to your op music. We're in the club right now, girl. Take a shot and it'll be over before you know it. If I was Natalie, I would have tweaked that on her too on the stage. Cause girl, you got me looking crazy. I remember when that happened, everybody was looking at Natalie like, dang, you gonna let her talk to you like that?
Yeah, that was crazy because she called Natalie a weird ass B.
On stage.
You know that's the
like,
biggest
girl,
insult
that's
you could call it
crazy.
from LA is weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
Now, what do you think? Why do you think Natalie did not fight Biggie? Because any other girl, I feel like she would have did them in. Like if
I
it was
was so
fine.
surprised she ain't put them paws on Biggie. Well, lack thereof, child. We know she don't really got it like that. But it's probably because Biggie, she not a squabbler, but she gonna throw her head down and put them hands up,
Right.
and she gonna get in there.
She'll throw her head down and put her hands up.
Natalie was probably scared. Yes, you heard me. She gonna swing, baby. And
She
it's
gonna
giving
swim.
Yeah, it's giving swim real bad.
That's funny.
Natalie
I
was
think that
probably
was the case
scared.
too. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Now, would you be here for Stunna making a return on Africa?
I just told my friend this on Twitter. She is their blueprint. If it were not for Stunna giving y'all that realness and serving y'all them looks like that, what would the trajectory of Baddies, like, what would we consider a Baddies in Caribbean or Midwest? You know what I'm saying? I want to see her back, but she really, I don't think they can't control Stunna the way that they can like keep the other girls under
That
wraps.
is true.
So I don't know if
Stunna
it'll
was like the
happen.
first baddie that left like mid-season.
Yes, for real. I was so pissed. Like,
That girl did not care.
storyline or nothing. Like, everybody just was like, well.
Stunna said, I gotta go.
Yeah, girl.
I see where the show is going.
And I
I'm not
don't
on
like
tour with you
it.
bitches.
She said, I'm not an Anna. I'm not a Scotty, babe.
That girl got on. Oh God, those were the days. We really did not know how good we had it around that time. Like
No.
West and East were like the iconic times.
I'm so
Good
hurt.
old
I was
days.
rewatching East. Like, wow. I just finished the whole like reunion and stuff today, rewatching it, and I was like, damn, we're never gonna get this again, guys.
Yeah, we're not.
The
Now,
Krishan beef, we're never gonna get that again.
True. Now, what did you think about the DP of it all? First of all, what did you think about Natalie using that term and the punishment? Do you think it was worth the punishment?
The DP is crazy because my mind is going somewhere else. But I'll leave it at that.
You're getting DP. Oh, you're thinking of the other DP.
Girl, is that a
Oh,
punishment or okay? Moving
yeah.
on.
Ooh, she's a nasty baddie, you guys.
What Erica get that girl? What was that girl named? Closet Freak.
Right, you a closet freak. Right. Yeah,
But
it could have been two things.
I really feel like that didn't do anything. Like Biggie said, girl, I'm gonna smoke on a bus. And where they was at, Indianapolis, that's only 4 hours from St. Louis. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna close my eyes and wake up and then be there. So
Mm.
if you thought you did your big one, Natalie, I guess, but she really should have gotten a feel with her. I would have fought
Mm.
her.
No, that's true. Now, what did you think of the whole situation with Nunu? Do you feel like Nunu should get her lick back without giving them a heads up, or what?
And back to Baddies East, Biggie was yapping about Battle of the Sneaks. It's Battle of the Sneaks now, babe. And if you are willing to run up and sneak somebody, you should not ever put that past anybody else. Nunu needs to get her lick back. I would have been gotten my lick back, but maybe she trying to plan it out. I don't know, child, but she needs to go ahead and get that together. Even though Biggie didn't even do nothing. Biggie did zero
Mm.
damage. That's not the point. It's the principle. Her and Anna, we can't keep doing this.
Now, who would you bring back next season?
Next season, like we already said, I want to see Stunna. I want to see Krishan because she's been running her mouth a lot. So we need, and also I want to see Mariah back.
Ooh, you think a lot of y'all have not appreciated the drama that Mariah has brought into this season. Her absence is very noticed, okay? Because with Mariah, her sister would have came on the show by now. Smiley would have did a pop in. Her mama would have fought on her for the third time. Like it would have been a lot, and we're not getting any of that.
Right, we're not getting none of that. Like people don't give her guts. She was really stirring the pot in
100%.
East Caribbean. Somebody, babe, I live in St. Louis. I know my distances. Thank you, though.
Period.
Anyways, like, girl, I know exactly where I'm at. Thank
The
you.
place where they went to, did you recognize it?
And I was looking, but that's because they probably not in St. Louis City.
Yeah. You know the baddies, they'll go somewhere and then go to the outskirts part of it. Be
Right,
like,
girl, y'all a whole hour away. It's cool. I wouldn't want to be here neither. Shit.
the baddies
I'm
is good
mad
for
at
doing
you.
that. Now, did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
I did watch Two Ways. I'm liking that so far.
Now, what did you think about that whole situation with Bria and the turtle? Do
Hey,
you feel like the
Queen.
turtle? Hey, Queen. Do you feel Bria's a troll? Shout out to Bria. I told you she's an entertainer. What did you think of the turtle saying that he didn't hear the fact that she said she was a T girl? Because everybody I felt on the bus heard it.
Girl, everybody heard that. That's not something that you just, oop, I didn't hear that. We bet you that, especially in this day and age. Y'all love clocking down a dog. So please don't tell me that you didn't hear her say that. You
Right.
heard her say that.
Like that was crazy. Like I'm telling y'all, Aaron, give me the type that really deal with a T girl and then try to hide it.
And would, and that's why
Mhm.
she clocked your T right then and there.
I think she
It
peeped, like
gave
Bria peeped that
bottom.
about him.
Yeah, you're about
100%.
him. And her being able to pick that up on him probably got him sweating, got him itching. Because, yeah, we see that on you, babe.
Damn. You're not qualified, Aaron. Let me stop. Let me stop.
Very familiar with pipes, Mr.
Aaron
Plummer.
gonna cuss out of my DM.
I know, girl. He gonna knock me the fuck out.
Now, what did you think about the whole situation with you know Erica put the guys out of the house and left the girls in there? Do you feel like she should have just left it like it was, or
I
what?
I would have preferred her to leave it the way it was, just so we can get like that OG like dating show vibe when
Yes.
everybody was co-ed. That's like what attracted me to the show initially, was the fact that it
Yeah.
was co-ed. I want to see them together. Like we already see girls in one house. We've already seen the boys in one house, but it adds a different element if they're together and they're all fighting for the affection of one person. Like,
Right. I
yeah,
agree. Now, seven, by the way, RIP, RIP.
big RIP to that baddie.
Oof. Now, a lot of the people on there, they're corn stars. Have you gotten a chance to check out any of those XX vids?
You know what's so funny? This episode, it almost provoked me to get on Twitter and look, and I don't even want to look because some just don't sit right with me about looking at a dead man schlong.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm not going to his Twitter, but I'm going to go to the other one's Twitter.
Yeah, oh yeah, the Mr. 11.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 11 is crazy. I'm not sure that I want to see all that, but let me see if it's true. I'm a confirm it.
For those of you guys that will go over there to Seven's Twitter, that's a crime, okay?
Yeah, girl, you need to repent for your sins.
At this point, that's a crime. For y'all to willingly know this man not alive and go over to his Twitter, it is a crime, okay?
Yeah.
Any final thoughts?
Let me see. Bria ate that turtle up real bad. Let me see. I want Summer to go. Ivory was severely missed this episode because it was lame.
Do you know why she went to court?
No, but wasn't everybody blaming it on her girlfriend and stuff, or something to do with her girlfriend?
Maybe, but somebody in the comments, in the Zeus comments, was like, "Damn, Nally, you told that girl business."
That's what somebody said, and I was like, "Dang, I'm gonna have to rewatch it because I ain't catch that tea."
When Tasiki and them go missing, they don't even explain why, but they're like, "Ivory's not there because she's going to court."
Yeah, her business. Like,
right? Let's just tell what's going on with her, with her criminal ass.
Right, delinquency.
Her delinquencies. Thank you so much, Lamar, for calling in.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye. All right, what is going on? Naya.
Hey, Pierre.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Ooh, I like your picture.
Thank you.
He's a baddie.
Oh, post for
Baddies, post for me.
No tummy.
No tummy. Okay, let's start off with baddies. Speaking of baddies, what did you think of this whole Jayla versus Summer? You team Summer or you team Jayla?
I'm team Jayla. Jayla definitely gave a few Martin Luther King speeches today, for sure. Yeah. But she gave an epithet, it felt like, if you know, you know.
It is Black History Month.
It really does. Summer.
Oh shoot, Naya, you still there? Naya, we lost you. And we'll put her back in. You still there, Naya?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we lost you a little bit.
Okay. I was saying that with Summer, like, she's ruining the way people used to ride for her. Like, I used to really like Summer at the beginning of the season when everyone was messing with her, but now she's messing with everybody else. So it's kind of like with BGC 8 when everybody like was riding for Elise because she was standing 10 toes, but then she ended up bullying the, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So no, Team Jayla.
Team Jayla. Okay. Now, what do you think about the whole boxing match or whatever? Do you feel like that was serious? Like, were they expecting Jayla to lose and they were gonna send her home? Because that was kind of weird for them to do that.
No, and also I hate that Natalie made it seem like, oh, she just sprung that idea on them. Y'all are gonna box, and then who loses goes home. It was on the flyer. Let's be for real. I'm sure it was on the flyer.
Yes.
Baddie boxing.
Baddie boxing.
Jayla won't go nowhere. And Summer wasn't going nowhere either. As much as Natalie, it's kind of like with Biggie. Like, as much as Natalie doesn't want to admit it, she needs Summer on the show. Unfortunately.
Yes. And I don't think she would be afraid of it at all, to be honest. Now, let's talk Biggie and her getting DP'd. What did you think about her reaction to Stunna Girl's music?
I think that, so I've actually been like Team Biggie all season until that moment. She lost me. Until that moment. She dragged it. She dragged it 1,000%. That's the only time, other than when Natalie said that Summer was on the chopping block, when like I agreed with the chin, that Biggie was doing the most. However, Natalie then went on live after the fact. I hate that the show didn't like really talk about that. Natalie
Yes, they
went
didn't go
on
into
live.
detail.
Yeah, they did not. They did not. They just showed Biggie going off a tiny bit and Natalie going off a tiny bit, but that's that. Natalie was on live for a minute in that room. I'll never forget that live. And Biggie tried to go about handling the situation in a mature way, I feel like. But Biggie doesn't need to be on the show because they don't like her. So no matter how mature you come about it, no matter how you want to talk to Natalie, because I can understand Biggie wanting to talk to Natalie in front of the OGs because those are the people she trusts for whatever reason.
Right.
So for Natalie to go and bring it onto the PJ when Biggie's not there, to go and talk about with everyone else when Biggie's not there, trying to get people to like, I felt like they were trying to like, Natalie was trying to set Biggie up to get jumped, I feel like. And that like meeting and like the fake house meeting or whatever, that's what it was kind of giving to me. Like she wanted the newbies to do her dirty work, and Summer low-key started it because Summer started interjecting herself.
Right. Summer, listen, if Natalie had put Summer on that Biggie, she would have hopped on her.
But and then for Natalie to say that she's not gonna fight, what she said? Why she's not gonna fight Biggie?
She said, I would never put my hands on Biggie.
Why?
Because I remember she said something about like not a respect thing, but she just couldn't do that to her.
But you could go on live and call her a fat bitch over and over and over again.
Well, Natalie calls a lot of people. Natalie called Rolly a fat bitch.
Rolly called herself that. Talking about Rolly. Oh my God. Talking about Miss Roly Poly Snack Meals. I need her to humble herself immediately. First of all, Rolly needs to thank Slim. If it wasn't for Slim, she wouldn't have a storyline. And even then, the storyline that she's trying to have is not a good one. It's not a good one. All you're doing is bullying Slim.
Now, back to Stunna Girl, y'all. There's been an update. Miss Stunna has spoken out herself, okay, about her being featured on this episode. She said, we all know I didn't even think about this B. We're not in the same rank. I told y'all years ago, MSB really inspired, but choose to be a hater. If you wanted to be a rapper and wear colored wigs, sis, just say that. I was never stopping you, and let's keep it a band. Everybody done talked and said the same I did. I just did it better. My mouth is way more lethal, and I didn't have to tuck my tail like you hoes because I got my own emotion.
Why didn't
Stunna talking about Natalie? I don't know.
Why didn't Stunna come back to this season again? They wouldn't pay her the number she wanted.
Well, she done exposed the network.
I thought they were gonna try to bring her. Like I thought they were gonna bring her in Hawaii though. Yes, something like that.
Correct. That part. It was the coin. Apparently, yeah. It was a certain amount. I guess they wouldn't do, but.
And then that's the thing too. We're on episode 15. Where is Tommy?
Where did you want her to come with the Glock so bad?
No, it's not even that. Why is this season not halfway done? Like, have we made the halfway point? We're on episode 15, and they still have to go to Hawaii. Hawaii's gonna be 6 episodes in itself.
We got about like 15 more to go.
That's crazy. We're not gonna get the reunion till Easter time. Dead ass.
Better yet, Memorial Day.
We're not getting Baddies Gone Wild till freaking
the summer. Literally. And Bad Boys isn't coming out until 2026. Y'all boys gonna have to, tuck them bottoms. It's up until 2026. Okay, babies. Okay. What did you think about her using the term DP? Because I find that to be so funny.
What is that supposed to mean though?
It's like a term that people that bang, if you betray the gang or you do something that they deem disrespectful,
I think I
they
heard
will
that
kind of jump you. Yes. They'll jump you or do a disciplinary action towards you. But it's more so, gang related. It's never usually civilian talk. You know what I'm saying?
This the same Natalie that's from the Valley?
She's from the mother Bay. Let me stop.
This the same Natalie that sent in this BGC casting tape from 2008 when she was sitting there in that shop with the headband around her, looking like a boho. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But she said she was a shop owner and ain't nobody seen that shop ever since. Whatever.
Listen, back in the day, Natalie was a Ustream queen.
I just seen a video of Natalie talking about Kendra. I mean, not Kendra. What's the girl? Yeah, Kendra from BGC4 from 2010. And Natalie was in the club with the glasses that Snooki used to wear.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about exactly. With that pink shirt on.
Yes. And that's the Natalie that is baddie shot clocking and is throwing up the blood gang signs now. Crazy. Delusional.
That's why we love her.
Delusional.
Did you watch Two Way with Erica?
I did. Yes.
What did you think about Bria versus the turtle? Do you think the turtle did not hear that she was a T-girl?
So with Bria, that first hit caught me off guard. That first hit was crazy. Bria went full throttle with it. The thing is with Aaron the plumber, I've heard nothing but bad things. And I know that now he's trying to expose the show or whatever. I just don't know what he was expecting getting on the show. It's Zeus and it's Erica Mena. I don't know what you was expecting to happen.
Right.
I think that, to be honest, the first episode, I didn't realize that Bria, what's her name? Bria? That's her name, right?
Yes.
Bria, I didn't realize she was a T-girl off it. I really didn't. And then once they spoke to, but then again, they wasn't really paying that much attention to her. But then once they started giving her more camera time, I was like, oh, okay, well, yeah, you could kind of clock it. So with him, I don't really understand how he wouldn't be able to clock it. Because even with the way her body is, you could tell. You can tell. She's beautiful. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, she's pretty.
She's not passable. She's not passable. So I don't know who he thought he was playing or who he thought he was fooling. But when they was up close and personal on that bus and they was popping the pills in his mouth, which is weird.
Yes. I'm telling y'all, he give me the type that like T-girls but won't want nobody to know. That's the type of vibe he give me. Okay, you still there? Nah, we lost you again.
Sorry, my phone keeps on locking, and when it locks, it takes me out. So weird. Sorry.
No, I was saying Aaron does give me the type that like T-girls but don't want nobody to know.
He gives DL.
Yeah.
He gives DL, but everybody.
And I didn't see it until he got on this show. This was crazy. I used to see him on the internet and follow him and see the pop the balloon thing. I never thought that until he got on the show. I'm like, wow, now I see it.
He gives DL, but he thinks everyone thinks he's straight, but everyone knows he's not. That's what he gives. Delusional.
But do you agree with what he's saying that they're trying to attack blue collar workers? Sorry. That man is ridiculous.
And he thinks he's fine. That's the crazy part. He really thinks he's fine.
Oh man,
when sorry. He's the farthest from it. What's your thoughts on Bambi being cool with Erica still after the Spice?
I find it to be very interesting. I will say that I think that she is friends with Erica for connection purposes. Erica knows a lot of people. You feel me? Look, she got her on Zeus, and now Scrappy's on Zeus, apparently. So it's it's more of a not on the show yet, but they linked, and Lemmy bought him a gift. I guess I don't know if they're trying to make him have a love show too, like a scrapping for love. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Damn, I just gave him a show name. Anyways, but no, I don't know. I feel like it's more of a connections thing, more so than a genuine friendship type thing. That's just how I see it.
But I thought, didn't Erica just post that she's not cool? No, it was Bambi. Bambi was like that she's not cool with nobody, because I know that Imani, I seen on the Shade Room that Imani flicked Bambi off or something like that, and Bambi was like that she doesn't want to be cool with nobody. And then I know she had issues with the other baby mama from Pick a Side, and all that. It's very like it gave fake. When I saw Bambi, I was like, oh, this is so performative. This
I
is
feel
so
like
fake.
Dawson would have been a better person to bring because she would have made it funnier.
You know who would have made more sense? One thing they did not touch on that I wish they would have on Jocelyn's Cabaret was Des' relationship with Erica. Because that first episode, they made it seem like Des and Erica used to be like Sin and Erica. Like they used to be
Right. But
You
no, did you hear the tea about Des?
No.
Des, y'all, if for the girls that don't know, I don't know if they're still dating, but that is Melissa's ex-girl. They've been dating for years, apparently.
Des and Melissa?
Yes. Oh, yes. It's all over the blogs. I haven't covered it because I didn't care that much. But yes, they have went together.
Melissa and Des used to be married? I can't even
Yes.
imagine that.
Oh, yes.
And now Des is with Erica. Imagine that being your type. Imagine going from Melissa to going to Erica.
You went from, come on. So like, what? All right.
That's crazy.
Who do you think is gonna win?
We're talking about Erica's show.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
The guy that passed away. That's who I think is gonna win. I wish Zeus would put out like a statement or something.
Wait. I want to clarify something. Des from Jocelyn's Cabaret, y'all, used to be with Melissa. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're talking about too, right, Naya?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Okay, because somebody in the comments think I'm talking about somebody else. That's what I'm talking about. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no. I think it's gonna be. I forgot his name, but the Jay Hefner, the veneer tech, the one that passed away. I think he's gonna be the one that wins. I think it's very distasteful that Zeus hasn't put like a statement or like condolences or in memory of or just something, and like they're having him on camera showing his. You know what, like. People don't know that he's not here anymore, and I think to the family, I understand there's nothing Zeus can really do about him going away.
It's very disrespectful. They could have felt like this was filmed before, because it was.
He was he was the veneer tech. He's the one that went viral for being a veneer tech. But I think it's really disrespectful him fighting on camera, like talking about like all his. I think it's very distasteful, but I think he's going to be the one that wins. It's either going to be him or it's going to be the girl with the tattoo under her eye, the one that fought for the bed. That's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, Naya.
Thank you, Pierre.
Night. All right. What is going on? Cece.
Hello, Pierre.
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm good. Let's start off with Baddies.
Ooh, Biggie. Biggie gotta go. Biggie gotta go. It's because I'm embarrassed for Biggie because no female, I was about to cuss, I'm so sorry. No female would ever have me feel some type of way about them. Even if I still feel some type of way about them, no woman or female or child, whoever, will make me want to go on national internet app. I'm not going to call it national TV, a national internet app.
National internet app.
And be upset about a girl that I haven't seen in so long. And Biggie keep doing that. Stunna's going to chase that girl again. Stunna's going to chase that girl again. And she going to be like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are you serious?
You serious, bro?
Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? Are you serious, bro?
When that happened, I don't think people knew the magnitude of how funny Baddies was back in the day. Because when that happened, I remember where I was exactly when I seen that video. Like, it was early in the morning. I wasn't even in Florida. I was auditioning for Big Brother. And, like, I woke up, right? Because that was the day of the auditions for me. So I woke up, I see on my phone, all I see is Biggie running. So I screamed so hard. I don't think
all you hear is the shoes.
I remember exactly where I was when I seen that video. Like, it's not funny though, because thank God nothing happened to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just what she was saying as she was running.
Are you serious, bro? You serious, bro?
I'm sorry, y'all. Now, also, do you feel like the
Um,
punishment was deserved
who?
of her getting DP'd from the plane with the Wayne?
Yes, because I feel like once Biggie got on that jet, that Betty shot o'clock jet,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Biggie decided that her pennies were too high for her. I feel
Mm-hmm.
like Biggie needed to be humbled. In some type of way, Biggie needs to be humbled because Biggie is a very beautiful girl to me. She is so pretty, but her actions in that wig, it does something to me. It
Oh
calls my
wow!
mind. Yeah, everything. Biggie just dressed sloppy to me. Cute, cute design, but I ain't seen the vision, Biggie. That's all
You
I
see
gotta
the look
say.
that Dolly did tonight? That was the look Biggie was trying to accomplish.
Do yes, and it fell.
Shout out to
It's boo
Dolly.
boo. Shout out to not STV. It was boo 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 boo. Very
You
much
boo boo.
fine art.
You stupid. You're dumb. I can't. You boo boo. You bop. That was bop.
Oh my
That was
gosh.
bop.
Okay. Gives summer it, summer. I loved summer till now. Summer. I mean, since last episode, summer reminds me of my toddler. I have a 1 year old,
Mm-hmm.
and she gets into everything. She's everywhere, and I have to scream at her to stop. Not even scream at her. I have to like get her to like have to be stern on her to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being everywhere. Stop being, and that's what Summer gives me. Summer, you have to treat her like she just came right out of your stomach, like she's a
Mm.
newborn baby, and it gets overwhelming. I don't, and the mama is Dolly, and Dolly ain't no
Not
good mama.
Dolly. Summer do remind me a little bit of chocolate, just rough and tough. That's how he
Just
been putting
everywhere.
all night, everywhere tonight.
Just
Literally.
everywhere. Like sit down, sit down.
Now, do you feel like she was picking at Jayla, or do you think she had a point when it comes to Jayla? Speaking of Summer,
Do I feel like Summer was picking on Jayla?
yeah,
I don't feel like nobody can pick on a grown woman. I feel like bothering, yeah. I feel like Summer was bothering um what's her name?
Jayla.
Jayla. Yes. I do feel like because I feel like one thing I can say about that, I feel like Jayla was more annoyed that Natalie put her up for elimination. So she had to pop her, or whatever, to
Yes.
Summer so Summer can realize, like, stop playing with me. But everybody knows Summer since the first day. That everybody that's in that group knew Summer since the first day. Y'all knew Summer wasn't gonna shut up. So
Mm.
you getting upset at Summer and yelling at her while you sitting on a haystack is like a waste of time. You stressing yourself out on somebody that can't comprehend English or can't comprehend mathematics. Summer is that's like me arguing with a kindergarten. I am 30 years old arguing with a kindergarten. What's the point?
Mm.
I feel like Jayla is too grown for the show. Jayla needs to be on I was about to say South Central Baddies. I'm sorry. She needs to
I was
be
about to
on
say, damn, that's a downgrade. What you trying to say?
she needs to be on that show with the show with Neek. What's that one show? It's a Miami show.
Oh, coming
Uh
up
uh
Miami?
no, basketball. Is it Basketball Wives?
Oh no, Wax to Riches.
Yeah, she needs to be on Rags to Riches or Basketball Wives. The with Neek
Oh,
damn, I forgot
Orlando.
Orlando, yes.
Sadly, girl, that
Basketball
got
Wives,
canceled. No shade.
yes. So sad. I really wish they gave it another episode, never a
Let me tell
season.
you something. A lot of Florida shows, I don't know why it's like that. They get canceled one season. That's why I really wish Wax to Riches gets another season because I really feel like that was a great series and it ended so quickly. So I really hope they
Yeah.
don't cancel it and they bring it back for another season because it does deserve a season 2. But a lot of Florida shows they get canceled quick. I don't know why.
I don't know why. And the Florida shows to me are like good shows. I don't know
Right.
why. I be
It's
like, there's no
ridiculous.
hope in this reality TV world. I love reality TV.
Yo, same,
Yeah.
same.
I do feel like Natalie. 'Cause you know how Natalie said, I don't want to separate nobody from their friends, but she low key did with Lex. But I do
Mm.
see, if you notice, I've been noticing a lot of things about Lex. Lex has been kind of pulling herself apart from Dolly and her child. Lex been on her
Mm.
own, doing her own thing. If you notice, Lex don't really be around them because that's her friends, but in a group setting, she be setting herself away from them because I feel like it's more of like you're embarrassing me type of
Mm.
situation.
You don't want to be
If you
cooped up with them.
She don't want to be cooped up with them and seen because she knows. I know she loves Summer, but she knows that Summer brings drama, unnecessary drama, and unlikable drama. I just feel like that, yeah. And then I didn't even notice. What's her name? What's that girl name? Ivory. I didn't even notice Ivory wasn't even in the episode.
Natalie told her business said she's going to court.
And that's what made me realize, oh my gosh, this girl is not here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, what's ask me questions. I'm
Oh,
talking
no,
out my
they're
head.
good, good.
I'm
What
talking.
did you think
I'm,
about the situation with Nunu? Should Nunu sneakily get her lick back, or should
I,
she get that fair head up?
I feel like Nunu needs to get her head up. Like she needs to call out each one in different rooms. They need to separate Anna and Biggie.
Ooh.
Separate them. If they separate them, Nunu could have get her once with Biggie, which I know she's gonna take care of that and make sure Biggie realizes that she messed up by even. It's kind of like the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef.
Mm-hmm.
Nunu is Kendrick and Biggie is Drake. Like it's kind of like that. So I feel like Nunu will automatically get that one in, and she will do her dirty. Anna Anna fights like a mouse, like a rat. So
What?
Anna do
Not
fight
a
like a rat.
mouse.
No, she fight like a rat. So she be doing that scratching stuff. I don't care for it. And I feel like Nunu's more of like a dog. She will attack you if you attack her or whatever. So I do feel like Nunu needs to get her ones in with each woman, with each girl separately in separate scenes. That would have been a good
Mm.
fight. That would
That's
have
a
been a
smart
good
idea.
fight.
No, you're right. Because then it'll be an even playing field. Now,
Mhm.
which girls do you want to see in Africa?
Okay. I want to see Spice in Africa. I ain't gonna lie to you.
We need to dance on Spice.
I want to see Spice
The
in
plane just
Africa.
land.
I'm Nigerian. Okay. I'm Nigerian. I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they didn't do Baddies in Africa.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I
You
just
feel like
feel like
it's gonna be a disgrace to your culture.
yes, it's
Mm,
embarrassing. Okay, ask yourself this question. You watched the Baddies audition, right?
right.
Why you ain't see no African gal up in there?
I did not see one African girl in there. Now, do you watch Young Famous and African?
I do.
Now, do you want? I feel like some notable people that should be casted on there is Zari the Bus Lady, put
Yes.
Nadia, and then put
And
Fantana. Put all
I
three of baddies.
I
Africa.
thought you was about to say Iniedo. No, Iniedo needs to sit back. She don't need to be up in this. I'm
Imagine if they
sorry.
put Annie on there.
Ooh, they need to
They
put
would
some
jump
of them up
Annie.
in for real. Oh my gosh. And and one thing I can say about the baddies audition, I hated Summer's outfit. Summer's outfit was very embarrassing to me, especially in Ankara. Oh God, that
Oh
was so
man.
embarrassing.
You feel like it was a disgrace to your culture, the
It
dress.
was disgraceful. Our coochies don't really be out like that.
They be a little bit more covered up.
Yeah, we're a little bit covered up. Like I loved Rolly until
Yeah.
I seen her little. You can see her little cuff. I was like, Rolly.
I can't. Now she disrespected the prince on there. Now, did you watch Two Ways with Erica?
Yes, I did.
What did you think of Turtle versus Bria? Do you feel like Turtle had no clue that she was a T girl?
That boy knew. That little sissy knew. That's a
Mm.
sissy. He a sissy. Like he is like that other girl said. He a power bottom. He loves it. He would love for her to do that to him. That's what it's given because for you to sit on that bus and stick your tongue out for that tic tac tells me
Mm.
that you like it when the tip is on your tongue. Like
That's a nasty
that's
baddie.
yeah. that's a very jugular baddie, a little cum baddie,
Oh wow.
very much,
Oh,
let me need to hire him because they go to Dubai almost every night.
I can't. Now, I will say the fight. What did you think about it? Because some people say like edited, some people say he won, Bria won. Who do you think won?
I I okay, power wise, I could say no neck because he ain't got no neck. No neck no neck had that, but as far as like structure, yeah, I could say the other one had that. It's kind of like in between to me. I just feel like knocking head off, I could say no neck, little short no neck.
Mm. Now, some of
Yeah.
the cast has some porn stars in the cast. Have you been able to check out any of their videos?
No, I have not. I wanted to see RIP to that man, Seven, but it's weird. It's like, nah, that's weird. If he goes look him up. It's
Yeah, I'm
that's
telling y'all, any of
weird.
y'all that do that, that's a crime. On God.
That's so weird because that's like somebody want to go look up your mama, little down there. That's you will feel you feel offended, you feel disrespected, you want to fight.
Yeah,
So
that was.
I after I don't think I will ever see none of them because it's like it'll be weird to even see the other one.
You think so? The
It'll be weird
Lebanon?
because it's like they were both at the battle of the
Mm,
and so it's like if you don't see the one, you want to see the other, and it's weird to even see the other because the other one is no longer here.
right.
So yeah,
I
so I don't
agree.
think I'm interested in looking at nobody's OF or X videos or not. Oh, sorry, promotional. Uh,
XXX
Twitter.
video.
Yeah,
We'll say that.
Twitter.
Who do you think is
Yeah.
gonna win from what you see on the cast?
Okay, I do think that man Seven is gonna win. Is she looking for two? Is she crowning two people or is she crowning one?
She's crowning one. Now she could have crowned two with the twins, but that was snatched away from her. She's crowning one.
Mm, I do think it's either Seven or like the other girl said, the girl with the tattoos under her eye, or no lie, it could have been the other girl that's very chocolatey. Um,
Mm,
you know who I'm talking about. I can't
yes.
remember her name,
Me either. I
but
still gotta get acquainted with their names. Now, don't you
yeah,
think Turtle has a good run in to win her love?
if them people at that popped his balloons, I don't think he has any chance on that show. She, she already sees him as the naked mole rat that he is. She already sees him as the what's that, as the was it a Siamese cat? He a Siamese cat to me. Is it a Siamese cat? The naked cat. The cat that's naked. Yeah.
I know what you're talking
He
about.
yeah. And he gave me like troll under the bridge. Like nobody want him. he smiles like he need dentures. It's he I cringe whenever I look at him. I don't even know why they even casted him. He gives
You gonna
me
show at the reunion?
Bad Boys.
Ooh, Natalie, that might be a potential cast. No, I don't think he want to do that with Zeus to get y'all.
Yeah, I don't think so. But he
You
shouldn't
think
have
he'll
been
show at the
casted for this.
reunion?
I feel
Or
like if
no?
he showed up to the reunion, he's gonna disrespect that dead man.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't
He's
think
gonna disrespect. I think he's gonna disrespect that man, and people are gonna want to be out for his head. Cause you gotta think about it. He brings drama. Yes, he brings drama, but he also brings suspect. He does bring suspect, but he also brings disrespect. He a disrespectful suspect man, drama man. Like I can't get into him. Like ever since what he did at that pop the balloon, and ever since I heard the story about what he did to his ex-girlfriend, that's real tea. When he beat that girl,
Allegedly.
allegedly he beat that girl. He tried to allegedly he tried to keep her away from her family. Allegedly he was upset with the brother. Allegedly he was doing etc. So if y'all want to look it up, go on TikTok.
Please
And
do.
you will see
Okay.
everything. Yeah. But
Any final thoughts?
just Biggie gotta go, Anna gotta go. Tasiki can be part-time because we need a little fight.
Now, what the
Whenever she
hell is
want to
a
fight.
part-time baddie? You just want her to show up to the reunion?
No, I just want her to show up and fight one person and then dip.
Y'all wrong. Y'all would have just see that girl fight and just go about her business.
I ain't gonna lie. What's her name? Scotty just need to be in the back burner, loving on Lemmy, allegedly. Natalie need to go make a sweater, knit a sweater for Jacob. Who else? Who else on the cast? Oh, they need to put Summer in preschool. Dolly need to show me how to make a wig. It's a lot. I can keep going. Yeah.
Thank you for calling in, CC.
Thank you.
Night. All right. Thank you guys so much for calling in tonight. You guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned for other show recaps that will be dropping soon. Please be patient with the kid and we're out, babies.
Ain't no personal thing.